Good morning, everyone. Oh, there is raspberry thorns right there. Okay, good morning. As you can see, my belly is looking much better than the last video I've done because I was able not only to detox, oh, this is the roll-on. Not only I was able to detox, it's just automatic for me to do this, but I was able to get rid of the inflammation, as you can see, and of course my muscles are showing, but of course I'm gonna have the saggy skin from the inflammation that comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes all the time. That's why we're very stretchable and so forth. Yeah, so this is the turkey neck roll-on. As you can see, doing a really nice job and stuffing back that up. Now, if you want to know how that is a carnivore diet, but not just eating steaks all day long. I wish that would have been a nice one, but it's not. What it is basically 80% fat and 20% meat. And the rest is good, unadulterated, organic, fungus-free. That's the one that claims me. As you can see, I'm a little tiny inflamed still because it was only, what, 4 days ago? What I noticed is if you do drink the coffee, you're able to detox the lymphatic much better, but the coffee has to be black. I am sorry if you are a creamer and sugar, it just defeats the purpose, especially if you add even the whipped cream and the cocoa. So today I have, let's now get rid of these bags because they're really bothering me. So this is the turkey neck roll-on. Like I mentioned, it's very safe. If you are older client of mine, that is my beginning clients of 25 years ago, 10 years ago, you will recognize it as the Scargon. And of course, before I trademark it, it was even to Mega Moisturizer. I was just, sick and tired too of hearing people, it's Scargon, I don't have any scars. It's just my middle name. And then of course someone stole it, and that's a whole different video. Nevertheless, that's what you're gonna use that for. The name stole the name, not my formula. Haha. Because they can't grow the 14-year-old ginseng that I have in the ingredients. That's why nobody can make it. Okay, so we are going to talk about the Mega eyelash and this one here. Now, I both competed with which one I like the best. So, again, this one I am selling because I really, really like. But I don't know if I don't know if I do have a couple left. I might have used them all. Nevertheless, this one here is the one that I just got late last week. And I definitely do not like it as much as this. And not is because I'm selling it only. It's because when I found this, I was so impressed. Now, what is the difference between this one and this one? First of all, you'll see the size too. It's quite comparable, right? But it's not really the size itself. It's the actual formula. And what I find is that this, first of all, as you can see, the brush itself. And I don't know if you can really see. This one here, that look much shorter, uneven. And this one over here, that look way more even, thicker. Well, this one here is this one. And this one over here is this one. Now, of course, I don't know if you can see them, but you should be able to see them because, like I said, I did put a lot of on, and I can see it very clearly. And you can see the actual extension. Now, I'm not totally dissatisfied with this one because if you really look at it, it really did a really good job right underneath the eyes. And this one does not do a good job underneath the eyes. So I come to the conclusion that on top I'm going to use this, and on the bottom I'm going to use this. Why? Because the fibers at the bottom, these ones are way too thick, and you don't really get a nice fine separation. You get like 3 or 4. It does not look that full at the bottom, right? That's usually where. So with this one here, you do get a much more fuller, because it does separate the eyelashes very well, as you can see in the bottom, compared to the top. If you're looking at this, it looks much more sparse and things like that. And that is because this one here makes them really, really nice and long, but it does not do a good job separating them. This does a good job separating, and as you can see, it makes them look more natural and separated. And I added a little bit of this because it was so shorter, like it was half the length. So that's why it's a kind of debate, depending on the look that you're going for first. If you're going for a nice, natural, much fuller, really sunshine day, yeah, you want to use this one, okay? But if you're looking for a more dramatic, in the dark, that you can see really extended, and they're probably about 100% longer, you definitely want to go for this. Now, I did complain about this one, that the fibers that you do get in the eye, they do irritate. This one doesn't have any fibers at all to get into your eyes. That's what I'm saying. It's okay, so you may want to have both, just in case. And then I have another new thing. Now, did I not bring? Oh no, I thought I did bring it. Okay. Now, if you're my regular clients, you know about the oils, how important it is, the oil when you bleach them or wear it. And there's a mask that I've been using. As you can see, it does do a good job. It does not do that freezes up, but what I'm saying by a good job, not only it does not destroy the hair, but it covers the platinum blonde, the grays. So when your hair fly up in the air, you don't see them as much. You see them more like on a lighter blonde than a platinum blonde. Maybe on this light may look like a platinum blonde, but it looks like a way better blonder in the sunshine. I mean, I do have red right now still, right? So it gets rid of the red and it turns it into a nice blonde, gold blonde. And then you got the, if you see my other ones, all the black, and I'll see all this gray. Now I got to do all of that inside some more. But the whole thing like this, see what this was really bad on the inside here, all the way on the inside here. And of course, we can see a little bit of there. Now of course, as your hair grows, and you want your hair to grow, you're going to need more and more treatment, like even at the top, right? So that's why I found that, if you see, watch my other video after this, it is a Tresemme product. It's a great product. And it's a mask. You put it on, whatever color you want. I chose the brunette because I don't want to go the wrong way. And I find if I go to the brunette, I don't get the platinum blonde, too much of a blonde that gives me a platinum blonde too. So, but what I found, that's it. Now, at the same time, this is the other product that I found. Can you see it? There we go. That brand. That's right. It's very straightforward. It's straight. Okay, why is it straight? Now, one of the things I find is that it just does this. I do this. And there you go. I am my hair. Again, someone at the door. I gotta go. But that's basically it. And it does not do in any way, shape, or form dry up the hair, but actually makes it nice and silky. Okay, so that's basically it. And I find that this product is really good. If you're on the go, you want to straighten your hair and frizzy, see, there you go. So that's it. These are the tips for the day. I hope you like them. Thank you for listening.